no! It's Mr. Harland here. Why is this shit keep getting changed? Oh, I've missed you all. I like that sound. It reminds me of Miko's Empire Strikes Back. It goes doom 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 yeah, I know I lost the plot. Sometimes you gotta have fun in the woods when telling stories. Today, and I remember when this happened way back in 2024, on February 23, when teens broke into a Wisconsin luxury dealership and drove off with 9 cars worth $583,000 from a dealership in Waukesha, Wisconsin. What is it with teens and luxury cars? Like, I don't get it. I just don't. Apparently they were from the Chicago area, so no surprise there. We don't need to be flying. Let's find a tree. See, a tree. That's weird. Floating. Yeah, there's creatures in the air, so that's no good. Anyways, on to the story. We're in Waukesha, Wisconsin. That's where it's at. A group of teenagers believed to be from the Chicago area broke into a luxury car dealership in Wisconsin and drove off with 9 vehicles worth more than $500,000. Sunday's heist at a Jaguar Land Rover dealership in Waukesha, Wisconsin was captured on surveillance camera footage showing 9 masked suspects filling into the dealership before each drives off in a car in the city about 19 miles west of Milwaukee. The video also shows one car being backed up and smashed through an overhead service door. Or a garage door, basically. Waukesha Police Captain Dan Bauman said the suspects broke into the dealership about 6 a.m. on Sunday, found where its car keys were stored, and then activated those key fobs to find the cars they stole. 9 subjects went out throughout there looking for keys. One person finds, botched that one pretty bad. Damn. One person finds where the keys were hidden and then starts to disseminate those to his friends. Bauman told WISN-TV. The 9 vehicles are valued at more than $583,000, he said. One suspect, a 17-year-old Chicago boy, was arrested Sunday in the southern Wisconsin community of Pleasant Prairie after the stolen vehicle he was driving crashed through an Interstate 94 during a police pursuit. He's being held at the Waukesha County Jail under $50,000 bond and faces burglary, theft, and criminal damage to property charges, Bauman had said. Police said Sunday that the suspects are believed to be an organized crime group of teenagers from the Chicago area. Bauman said Friday that all or most of the teen suspects are known to be members of a police task force in southern Wisconsin and northern Illinois, and police in that 2-state region are still searching Friday for the 8 other suspects. 6 of the 9 vehicles have been recovered. 4 in Chicago, 1 in the Chicago suburb of Deerfield, and one in Wisconsin after the highway crash that led to the 17-year-old's arrest, he said. Now, all the vehicles, as far as I'm aware of, have been recovered. And as for that teenager, well, apparently he's been sentenced to, I believe it's 2 years in prison. Which is good. But it doesn't stop there. There's other stories of kids in luxury vehicles. And it gets even better. On September 10th of 2024, a 12-year-old serial car thief caught again with stolen Tesla in College Park. What? And this was in Washington, D.C. The 12-year-old serial luxury car thief has reportedly struck again, this time stealing a Tesla and getting caught in College Park. On Sunday night, around 11:42 p.m., a University of Maryland police officer saw a male operating an e-scooter on the sidewalk. When the officer went to talk to him, he got off the scooter and attempted to hide. He was eventually found hiding behind some dumpsters and a loading dock. An officer also found a black Tesla in his trunk, with its trunk opened, parked nearby. Officers found the male with a 12-year-old boy who did not own the e-scooter he was riding or the black Tesla he had the key fob to. The Tesla was from a dealership in Montgomery County. The 12-year-old was taken back to his parents and was not charged with a crime since he's under 13 years old. Fox 5 DC obtained the video of the 12-year-old walking away from an electrical supply company in Rockville last week, captured by an employee on his cell phone. Last Tuesday, this kid was sneaking into our warehouse, stole our car keys, and took our cargo van in just a couple of seconds. Like in less than 2 minutes. The day before, he was walking around trying to open doors, but he couldn't get inside. But he came back the next day, said Juan Carlos Castillo. Castillo owns the business and the cargo van that was stolen last week. He says there were bags of food, fast food, and stolen cell phones and tablets inside the van when police caught up with the 12-year-old in Silver Spring earlier Wednesday morning. As per the law, the boy was released into the custody of his parents. I'm frustrated because he could hurt somebody. He could crash into someone, and it's not the first time he's done this. He's stolen so many cars from dealers, I don't know how he can drive a cargo van. It's not easy, and he's only 12 years old. Of course, I'm afraid he'd kill someone when the police called me saying they found the van. I thought, oh my God, I hope nobody got hurt, said Castillo. Employees of the warehouse around the corner say the boy came inside their shop as well that day. The young man came in the front door. I was standing at the counter, and I asked, what can I do for you, sir? And he said, I just want to look around, said William Jones, an employee at Maurice Electrical Supply Co. Montgomery County Police say the 12-year-old targeted more than a half a dozen luxury car dealerships and other businesses over multiple days. Starting August 16th, each time he's been caught by law, he's been released to his parents, only to wander off and strike again. They really need to start locking these kids up for doing things like that because it's just hurting the business. I'm glad Juan Carlos got his truck back, though that's a good thing, said Jones. Maryland law states he can't be charged unless he commits a violent crime. Juvenile justice reform laws set to take effect later this year in Maryland will crack down on 10 to 12-year-olds who commit certain crimes. But we're told these new laws won't apply to a case like this. Honestly, that's pathetic. Never once in my life I thought the idea of luxury cars being stolen would be a big thing. There's so many stories. So many. And then as of January 8th of 2025. 7 suspects from Chicago. Oh. 7 suspects from Chicago charged in luxury car heist near Milwaukee last year. Look at that. 7 suspects are from Chicago and are charged in a luxury car heist that happened in Wisconsin nearly a year ago. Some of the men now charged were already convicted in a deadly carjacking in Milwaukee. Video from Waukesha, Wisconsin police shows 4 of the suspects in action in the showroom of a Jaguar and Land Rover dealership on February 18th, 2024, and another shot a vehicle rammed through the dealership's garage door in reverse. Police said this was the work of a Chicago luxury car theft ring. A total of 9 vehicles were taken. Basically, they just took the key fob, seeing what headlights would pop up, Waukesha Police Captain Dan Ballman said last year. All these teens have since been charged. And as for one, a teenager with the last name Valentine, I don't see his first name, was sentenced to 2 years in prison. And yet, that's rather light for something like that. It's bad enough that people, this crap is happening, but now you've got, it's bad enough. It's like, this is obviously parents not doing their damn job, but also refusing to know what their kids are doing. So it's only going to get worse, and it has been, obviously. And to make matters even worse, if anybody has seen the clips going around of those kids at the damn movie theaters for that Minecraft movie, good God. As soon as those stupid as soon as somebody says chicken jockey, they start throwing shit everywhere. Good God, people. Do you not know how to raise your kids? But it's clear to me that this is just bad behavior, and the best way I can chalk it up is just kids wanting to be little shits and ruin the experience for everybody else, especially when they think they can do whatever they want. But I know I've been gone for a while. I've just been busy, and I recently had my right side wisdoms removed. I'm still sort of healing from that. But other than that, hopefully next Monday I can put out another video. But I did miss you all. I've just been busy, and I'm kind of lacking motivation. That'll be it for today's video. If you like today's video, feel free to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the video down below. And if you have any ideas for what you'd like to see in the next video, leave it down in the comments section. I'll make a list. Yeah, I'll make a list, and I just may do it. I just might. Goodbye, everybody, and hopefully I'll see you next Monday. Goodbye, everyone. See you next Monday, hopefully. And let's go Blues!